I am sick of ads. It's absolutely crazy to me that if your friend sends you an article or a recipe that they think is interesting, you're bombarded with those crazy banner ads that tell you want a free iPhone, those little videos in the corner that you're not able to mute or exit out of. Then you get those really weird sponsor posts at the bottom that give you the 3 secrets of losing belly fat that your doctor does not want you to know. And it's just crazy to me that this is the internet experience that we've come to expect. That's why today I'm showing you how to get your life back. You'll be able to look at any article or go to any website and not be bombarded with those crazy ads. You'll be able to sit down and watch your favorite streaming service without needing to sit through 30 minutes of different advertisements. And it's so easy to do all of this that even your grandma could do this. We'll start with the easiest things that you can do to get rid of ads on whatever device you're using. And we're slowly going to get more and more sweaty based on how technical the setup is. But even for the super sweaty setups, they're pretty easy and even you can do it. Let's start with level 1, something super simple, on-device blocking. Okay, let's start with the easiest thing that you can do right now. If the only action you take after watching this video is following this step, that is completely fine with me. So we're going to start by blocking ads only in our computer. So the easiest thing that you can do is use something called uBlock Origin. It works the best on Firefox, but if you're a Google Chrome person, that's fine too. So all you're going to do is Google uBlock Origin like Google Chrome, and the only thing you have to do is click Add to Chrome, and then click Add Extension, and you're pretty much ready to go on this computer now. Again, your grandma could do this. So here's how it works. It gives you this lever of different filtering modes. You can switch it all the way to off, or go all the way to complete. I usually keep it right here. But look at this. I just Googled chocolate chip cookie recipe, and this was the #1 result. And you can see that there is nothing on my webpage here except the content. There's a big space right here showing where the ad would be, but you can see that it's just blocked. And I can go straight to the recipe right here without having to see any ads. Unfortunately, I still do need to scroll through Laura's entire life story before actually just getting to the recipe. But this video is about ads, not SEO. Now, there are some downsides to uBlock Origin. The biggest one is this only works on my computer on Google Chrome. What if I wanted to block ads on my phone, for example? This is where we enter level 2, blocking mobile ads. Well, if you use an iPhone, you're going to want to download this app called AdGuard. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but I've really liked using AdGuard. If we look here on the App Store, it has some pretty decent ratings, but it's very simple to use. Basically, all you do is you install this app, you give it permission to use your Safari, and then anytime you use your browser on your phone, you will not see any ads. Just like uBlock Origin, there is a paid version, but the free version will work well for 99% of you. So again, if the only thing you take away from this video is to use uBlock Origin and AdGuard, that'll cover about 60 to 70% based on your usage. But there are some obvious problems with these two solutions. The biggest problem is that the ads are only blocked on your Safari. If you use Google Chrome, it doesn't work. If you're scrolling on social media, you'll still see the ads. And so this leads us to level 3, network level ad blocking. So this is where things really start to get powerful. Instead of blocking ads on each device individually, you'll instead block them at a network level. So anything connected to your home Wi-Fi network will not get any ads. At a high level, this is basically how it works. Every time you go to a website, your device goes through something called a DNS server. And that DNS server is basically where that website lives. If you're able to change your DNS server to one that doesn't have ads, it can stop all of those ads before they even load. So here's how you do it. The first thing you want to do is go to your router settings. Usually you'll type something like this in your browser, although it might be different depending on your router, but you can look up the specifications for your setup. And then once you get to this page, you'll have to log in. It's going to look a little different depending on what router you have, but if you follow these steps, you'll get the right idea. Now for your username and password, chances are you haven't set these up yourself. They came preloaded when you bought your router. And there will usually be a sticker somewhere on the router that has this information for you. Okay, so I'm now logged into my router settings. And again, this is going to look a little bit different based on the router that you have. For me, I need to go to network settings, and then click on broadband. And then I click on this modify symbol, and then this is what you're going to change your settings to. So your DNS server is probably going to be on automatic, but you're going to want to switch it to static. And then change your primary DNS server to be 94.140.14.14, and then your secondary DNS server to 94.140.1515. Make sure to click apply once you're done, and that's literally it. So now no matter what device is connected to my home internet, I am not going to get ads no matter what I'm doing. For example, on my iPad, I'm not going to get any ads. On my Apple TV, there's not going to be any ads. And with this method, you don't really need to install uBlock Origin or AdGuard anymore. It will work on any device, anytime it's connected to your home internet. There is one caveat though, and unfortunately for me, this is a pretty big caveat. None of these methods work for YouTube, which is a shame because YouTube has the worst ads out of any platform that I use. So you'll see here that if I search my YouTube channel, the first thing that comes up is a USAA ad. And if I click on one of my videos, you'll see here that I get ads as well. Now, I'm sure there are some workarounds that you could find, but for me, I've just bit the bullet, and on my personal YouTube account, I just bought YouTube Premium. Besides YouTube, if you set this up in your DNS settings, you'll be able to go to almost any website, watch any video, read any article completely ad-free anytime you're connected to your home network. But again, this is where individual ad blockers come in handy. Obviously, you're not always going to be at home connected to your home internet. And so if you have uBlock Origin Lite downloaded on your computer and you have AdGuard downloaded on your phone, you're still going to be protected from all the ads and trackers no matter where you are. But in terms of how easy it is to set up the ad blocking on your DNS, I cannot recommend this enough. I'm not sure if your grandma will remember her username and password to get into her router settings, but if you're able to do that, it is so easy to change the DNS routing. So stop whatever you're doing, stop watching this video, log into your DNS settings, and do that right now. Now let's go to our last and most sweaty level, setting up your own ad blocking server. Now really quick to understand how all of this works, I found this diagram that's super helpful. So in our previous step, we routed through an external DNS server, meaning that another company set it up and we're just routing our traffic through it. So our device sends a website request to our router, which then makes a DNS query to the external DNS server. The one we set up is called AdGuard. And then assuming it's an allowed website, it sends back the IP address and the website content, and it goes back to our device, but without the ads. And so basically, instead of sending it to a cloud-based DNS server, we're going to host that server just by ourselves on our own network. But the process is exactly the same. We make a request, which creates a DNS query, and then it's going to go to something called Pi-hole, which is a local DNS server that's free and open source. It blocks the ads and the trackers, and it just gives us the content. It sends that response and loads the website content back to our device. And so what does this actually look like? Well, it's something as simple as this. You take a small device like a Raspberry Pi or an old computer, and you install this software called Pi-hole. And when I say an old computer, it can be a really old computer. Your hardware does not need to be that powerful. The only thing you need is 2 gigabytes of free space and 512 megabytes of RAM. If you have an extra laptop lying around, chances are it can run Pi-hole. To install the software, it's super easy. All you have to do is run this command in your terminal, and that's pretty much it. Really, the only maintenance you have to do is make sure you update by running this command every few months. Even if you've never used the terminal before, if you just watch a YouTube tutorial, you would definitely be able to do this. That's how you install it. Have I done that myself? I have not. Functionally, day to day, you're not really going to see any difference between these two methods. And so I currently use an external DNS server, but if you want a fun project or you want something to do with an old computer, I think that Pi-hole is an amazing option. And it's super cool that it's free and open source. So if there's one thing to take away from this video, block your ads. Now, as a quick recap, if the only thing you do from this video is download uBlock Origin Lite, that is completely fine. But I would really encourage you to go into your DNS settings and reroute your traffic through a DNS server like AdGuard or NextDNS. If you don't want to do that, I would definitely recommend using Pi-hole and setting up your own DNS server instead. It's super easy to use and there are a ton of installation guides online. If this helped you out, let me know in the comments. But for now, enjoy your ad-free internet experience.